Hi, everybody. It is Eamon here again with another episode of Pathmonk Presents. Today, all the way from Michigan in the US, we do have Devon from PhotoUp. Welcome to the podcast.
Hey, Emma, thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. So, for those who are tuning in, we have listeners from all over that aren't familiar with PhotoUp. Can you give us a quick download or a quick overview of how you help people, how you help businesses?
Yeah, so PhotoUp, we've been around since 2012, and we are a real estate digital marketing company that primarily focuses on real estate photo editing, virtual tours, and other digital marketing tools to help agents sell their listings. But we work primarily through media professionals, so photographers, drone pilots, anybody actually taking that media for the real estate agent themselves and helping them kind of scale and grow their businesses.
Fantastic, fantastic. And I believe that, you're launching a little bit more into, real estate agents. I believe you have a new specific app coming up for agents, launching maybe later in the year. Do you want to give us a quick update on that?
Yeah, that's right. So since 2012, we've primarily worked with real estate photographers only. But over the course of those years, we found that agents have started reaching out to us directly and saying, hey, I'd love to use some of your tools, but I don't really have the capabilities. I don't have the camera equipment. I don't have the technical knowledge. So we're trying to make things easier for agents to actually work with us directly or get professional marketing on their listings. So we've created an iOS app that agents can actually use themselves. They can download and they can actually take photos directly from their iPhone and then have them edited via our AI editing tool. So instead of having to wait 24 hours to get images back from maybe a professional photographer, you can actually get professionally edited photos in a matter of minutes and then go ahead and update them to your listing. So again, just trying to make things a little bit easier for more agents all over the world and all over the country here to provide better marketing material on their listings.
No, and believe me, as a person who recently bought a home, seeing a home with a good photo versus something just taken on a camera phone makes such a difference. It makes, it's impossible. Like if you're trying to sell a home and you don't have good pictures, you're wasting your time.
It's pretty wild. I mean, we've done a lot of digging into the stats behind what professional marketing can do. And what we've seen and kind of witnessed across the board is that homes with professional photography actually sell about 50% faster than homes without professional photography. And you're going to increase your online views on that listing by over 100%. So those online photos, it's where everybody's at, right? I'm sure your home buying process probably started online, like millions of other people.
Yeah.
If you don't have great photos, you can't capture that lead. You can't capture the attention of that potential buyer and actually get them in the home to see it themselves.
Exactly, exactly. And the industry is just moving so quick. Like you're saying, drones, you have 360 videos. It's incredible to see like where things are going in that space. So regarding, bringing on new clients, whether they're agents or, different people in the area, like what different, niches are you working in? Like, are you doing a lot of LinkedIn? Is it inbound? Is it email marketing? I mean, what seems to be working for you at the moment?
Yeah, in terms of marketing, it's been a journey. I actually joined the company pretty early on in its infancy, and we did a lot of cold emailing, cold calling, right? I was the one who kind of first implemented the blog and tried to get blogging going. We've tried a bunch of different things. We've tried, cold calling. We've tried working with other partners in different countries for backlinks. What we found over the course of many years now is that the best way for us, at least, to do marketing has been organic content. We now have a very small content team of about 2 people that produce at least a post a day. We also have pretty regular social media content that goes out. We also have some video content of how-to videos and other tutorial and training videos for photographers about how to edit photos. And a lot of that content will then draw users in and get them to sign up for one of our free accounts so they can test out some of our services. So we also do some light advertising on Google Ads. Obviously, we do a small sponsorship here and there with a couple of different podcasts that are within our industry. But the primary driving force of traffic and signups still remains organic, great content that's distributed on our website.
Okay, so that's good. I mean, when you're, let's say, creating this content, let's say with your two-person team, and people are coming to the website, whether it's through the content, whether it's through Google Ads, whether it's through the, let's say, the advertising you're doing, like you're saying with podcasts. I mean, how important is your website at taking those visitors and converting them into future customers?
Yeah, massively important. And it's something that we put a lot of time and effort into, not only the content on our website, but the actual design, the layout, the functionality, the speed, the mobile friendliness. I mean, all of these different factors have and play a role in converting leads on the website, not only driving traffic to the website, but then actually converting them into a sign up. So right now we're kind of averaging anywhere from 200 to 300 signups per month, which is great. So that means obviously our marketing is working at some level. It's then obviously on us to go ahead and convert those folks and provide enough value to where they sign up for one of our subscription plans.
Fantastic. So you you have the freemium where people come in and then they can, perfect.
Exactly. Yep. Everybody gets kind of 10 free. We run off of a credit system because we do have users all over the world. So the credit is kind of the universal currency there. And then we give everybody 10 free credits when they sign up for an account. So you can try things like photo editing, virtual staging, build a property website, build a virtual tour, try out some video editing, at least use those towards any of our services that we have.
Okay, great. And kind of switching gears for a little bit and talking more about you, Devon, as a leader in marketing. I mean, what keeps you busy on a day-to-day basis at PhotoUp?
Teams, people, for sure. So we have our smaller team over here in North America. Like I said, I've got 2 people on my content team. I've got 1 person on my sales team over here. And then we have our much bigger team actually over in the Philippines. So we employ around 200 individuals over in the Philippines right now. And that ranges from anywhere from a sales team, a support team, our photo editors, our virtual stagers, our development team, our designers. We have HR, we have finance, we have VPs over there that kind of run the show on that end. So a lot of meetings with teams, a lot of organization of different teams, helping build them up and coach them, mentor them on some of the needs that they might have. And then obviously diving into, for me at least, more of the sales, marketing, and support operations over here on this side.
Fantastic. Sounds like you're pretty busy.
Yeah, it's a busy time, but it's a good time. We've obviously, with everybody, gone through some ups and downs with COVID. That had its own challenges, obviously, of running a big team over in a different country, specifically on the other side of the world. So we've made it through that. We unfortunately had a big typhoon that also came through last year around Christmas time. So that had its challenges. But I think we've come out better, faster, stronger on the other end. Mobile internet over in the Philippines, as you can imagine, probably was not very good at all or even existent really before the pandemic. And as everybody did, everybody kind of started working from home, and we were able to do that with our employees. So we now have a pretty cool hybrid solution of half of our employees are in an office in the Philippines and half of them are actually working from home, which has been super valuable for them and for us in terms of how to scale and grow the business.
I mean, that's great to hear. I mean, if there's one thing that came out of the whole COVID thing that was, let's say, a plus, is people were in industries and were like, oh no, Devon, you can never do this online or working from home. And then that happened. And it's like, oh wait, you can. So there's lots of that completely changed for the better because of that.
We literally had to. I mean, we had our hands forced. I'll tell a quick story here. And we were actually, everything started shutting down over here. And we said, hey, this is going to be really serious. And we know that at least in the Philippines, the government acts very quickly. And within a matter of days, they had told us that we had to remove everybody from our office. We had to send everybody home. And we at least knew this was coming at some level. So we went around our island, bought every single mobile router available, and started renting big U-Haul vans and sending people home to set them up with their workstation at their home. And luckily we did that, or else we would not be in business today. So having a little bit of foresight, a little bit of luck, a couple of mobile routers has definitely kept us in business, but then again, forced us to figure out that work from home environment. And now it's a big part of who we are.
Fantastic. Well done for having the foresight. And I literally got a mental image of a person driving around, filling up. It's like, how many do you have? We'll take them all. So
yeah, right. Exactly. Yep. Riding scooters, riding cars, riding vans, whatever we could do, bikes to go get all the mobile routers on the island. I think within about 24 hours, we had amassed like a couple hundred of them. Wow. So yeah, I feel bad for any other company who was looking for them, but yep, we had them all.
There we go. You could be selling them 300 or 400.
It could have been a different business. Yeah.
Good strategy. So look, what I want to do is, look, now that we're coming up to the end of our interview, I want to give you the last word. And if people who are tuning in today, if they were to forget everything that we just spoke about, and they just wanted to leave them with one thing about PhotoUp, one thing to remember, what would that be?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing with PhotoUp right now is that our goal is to try to build a beautiful business. We're in the business of helping people, obviously through our services, through our products, but also through our employment. We've been very strategic about where we work, who we work with, why we're doing what we're doing, and it is to help empower those folks who do live in the Philippines right now and who don't maybe have the same opportunities that we have over here in terms of employment opportunities, of being able to stay within the country, work in a job that does pay you well, that does appreciate you, and does value you as a person. That unfortunately is not as prevalent over in the Philippines. And we've been able to create an environment and a business around helping those folks stay within a business. We've had some of our employees with us for 8 to 10 years now. And seeing them thrive and flourish and grow, I think, has been the biggest value that I've seen on this end. And we're just excited to expand our offering again from just real estate photographers or media professionals to agents or even homeowners or anybody, Airbnb owners who are looking to offer better marketing for their property. So if you have a property, if you're looking to list it, or if you just want great photos and great marketing tools, come on over to PhotoUp and we're more than happy to help you out.
There we go. So photoup.net, I think is the site. So definitely check it out. So thank you so much, Devon. It's been a pleasure having you on. I love the stories that you shared, and I'm sure our listeners will get great value out of that as well. So that is it for today's episode of Pathmonk Presents. Looking forward to seeing everybody on the next episode. So all the best and bye-bye.
Awesome. Thank you.